The Chief Minister has just told a reception at the Gherkin that we are not just celebrating Gibraltar Day, but a renewed chapter in the shared story of Britain and its rock. During the day, the focus was on the finance centre. Tonight, the spotlight is on politics and diplomacy. And joining me now is the Chief Minister, Fabian Picardo. Mr. Picardo, good evening. Important to say, just looking at what you said in that speech, that the treaty not only does not have concessions on sovereignty, but that it actually cements Gibraltar's relationship with the UK.
It really does, because it demonstrates that Gibraltar left the European Union with the United Kingdom, because we were a territory for the external relations of which another member state was responsible in the period of membership. And now we're going into a relationship with the European Union in respect of immigration and free movement of goods, with the high contracting party that brings us into that relationship being the United Kingdom, and the other high contracting party being the European Union. So I think there's a demonstration there of Gibraltar being a territory, the responsibility of which rests with the United Kingdom under the British Crown because of British sovereignty.
According to your speech as well, there's a great debt of gratitude that we owe the British government. Do you think that tonight is a perfect opportunity to do that?
It is. It's an important opportunity to do that in the context of the successive British governments that I have worked with. So Conservative governments under successive, too many of them perhaps, Prime Ministers of the Conservative Party, and now a Labour government of the United Kingdom, all have deployed the necessary resources from across Whitehall to support us in this negotiation. And I want to say thank you to successive ministers who have been helping us, and many of whom will be here tonight as members of Parliament or as ministers, and indeed to the officials across Whitehall who are also invited tonight from the Foreign Office and other departments who have been supporting us, and to say thank you to them too for their professional support, and in very difficult moments for their personal support too.
Is it unfortunate that we're talking about inward investment at a time when we've paused residency applications?
Far from it. Now is exactly the time to talk about inward investment and to be very discerning about inward investment. So what we are saying is not, oh, please come to Gibraltar, we'd love you to come to Gibraltar. We're saying Gibraltar's got such a great product. We have to be very sure about who we want to come now. We want to have only the best people, the best businesses come to Gibraltar now. We have an opportunity to have a shift away from trying to attract people to Gibraltar simply because they might bring some economic activity, to being very discerning about who are the people that we allow to come to Gibraltar because it's the best economic activity.
Throughout the 25 years of the Gibraltar Day in London, we've been facing different challenges. Could we be facing another with the gaming sector?
Well, of course, look, the gaming sector is going to evolve and change, and its relationship with the Exchequer in the United Kingdom is going to evolve and change. I think the United Kingdom understands that it's one of the prime and principal sources of income for Gibraltar in our economy. It's a hugely important part of the UK economy as well. 70 to 80% of all bets taken in the United Kingdom are now taken by Gibraltar online operators. The United Kingdom, in its budget, is looking at gaming, not just online, but gaming generally, and how to tax it. Look, Gibraltar will see how it is that any changes which might come about in the budget will affect us. I'm sure that they will not be designed to damage Gibraltar, but you've mentioned 25 years of Gibraltar Day in London and how it's changed. We've gone from marching bands outside the Guildhall to this, the technological cutting edge, and demonstrating not just what Gibraltar used to be as a garrison, also what Gibraltar is: modern, technologically driven, and getting ready for its next chapter in its brilliant, forward-looking relationship with Britain.
Chief Minister, if we can talk about that relationship with Britain, that next chapter, who is the British representative here tonight representing the political arena?
So we've got Minister for the Cabinet Office, Nick Symonds, who is also the Paymaster General. He has been the person running the reset for Keir Starmer, Prime Minister Starmer, with the European Union. You will have seen a lot of him on Sky News, on the BBC, talking about the reset of the relationship. He's negotiating that reset with the European Union. Exactly the right person to be here today. My very good friend Steve Doughty can't be here because he's dealing with a matter in the House of Commons.
Thank you very much, Chief Minister. Please enjoy the reception. It is a great night to be here.
For me, it's work.
And a lot of friends.
Indeed. Thank you.
That's it from here, from the Gherkin, but of course, a lot going on the Gibraltar Day in London. And it continues tomorrow with an insurance breakfast in the morning, and then we go on to the DLT lunch. Those are the Finance Centre events. And then, of course, in the evening, we have the Minister for Business, Gemma Arias Vasquez, hosting a business conference, and that's taking place at the OXO Tower.